Hi, I'm Mike Gill, and I'm a money launderer. I figured since I was going to be doing this anyway, I might as well make a service and try to inform the public a little bit more about money laundering. I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'll keep you in the loop as I'm going through. Money laundering is the process of making illegally gained proceeds or dirty money to appear legal or clean. Typically, it involves 3 steps, which are placement, layering, and integration. First, the illegitimate funds must be introduced into the financial system. Then the money is moved around a lot to create confusion. This is sometimes done by wiring or transferring through numerous accounts. Finally, it's integrated into the financial system through additional transactions until the dirty money appears clean. Money laundering can facilitate crimes from any ranges, drug trafficking to terrorism, and can adversely impact the global economy. Personally, I stick to the cocaine trafficking business, but there's a lot of options if you want to get into money laundering. The Financial Crimes Enforcement Network has a mission to safeguard the financial system from the abuses of financial crime, including terrorist financing, money laundering, and other illicit activity. They are also designated as the administrator of the Bank Security Act. The Bank Secrecy Act. The Bank Secrecy Act was passed in 1970, and it established requirements for record keeping and reporting by private individuals, banks, and other financial institutions. It's designed to help identify the source, volume, and movement of the money, whether into or outside of the United States. It required banks to report cash transactions over $10,000 using the Currency Transaction Report, properly identify the person conducting the transactions, and maintain a paper trail by keeping appropriate records of the financial transactions. Another law that was passed is the Money Laundering Control Act in 1986. It established money laundering as a federal crime and introduced civil and criminal forfeiture for the Bank Secrecy Act violations. Another law that was passed was the Money Laundering Suppression Act, which was passed in 1994. This required each money services business to be registered by an owner or a controlling person. And it also made operating an unregistered money services business to be a federal crime. Another law that was passed was in Title III of the USA Patriot Act in 2001, which criminalized the financing of terrorism, prohibited the financial institutions from engaging in business with foreign shell banks, expanded the anti-money laundering program requirements to all financial institutions, and increase the civil and criminal penalties for money laundering. A few more laws and acts that were made include the Anti-Drug Abuse Act of 1988, the Annunzio Wiley Act, Anti-Money Laundering Act of 1992, the Money Laundering and Financial Crime Strategy Act of 1998, and the Intelligence Reform and Terrorism Prevention Act of 2004.
Hey, you, what are you doing?
Nothing illegal.
Sounds very suspicious to me there, son.
Oh, looks like you're laundering money.
You're going to the big house.
Oh.
No.
Oh, crap.
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Come on,
You
please.
know it's illegal. You know
No.
it's illegal. Let's go. Let's go.